if you were.
Eight on 4.
Yeah.
Actually, lucky I didn't go off. That was the habit.
Well, I hit 2 lucky shots, man.
Well, those are great cutouts.
That don't happen very often.
Yeah.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Take 2. We're live in Lowell, Arkansas Cornhole. Major number 1. Big Bo is our host this weekend. Right now, we currently have junior singles, senior singles, and women's singles. So we can dive into those here in a second. I've got our dashboards pulled up. But I hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Dive into the seniors real quick. We got Danny Taylor, Robert Harper. That'll be our king seat match, which we will have on. Looks like that game is on. That game is on court 3. We're going to get an elimination game between Scott Smith and Jared Peterson. Yep. So Scott had a really close game with Dwayne Baker. That score ended 22-20. Dwayne took that one down. Danny Taylor takes down Dwayne Baker 23-0. Robert Harper is also 2-0. He defeated Lance Knox and Jared Peterson. About the same score for both games. Lance Knox is fighting. He's got Dwayne Baker right now up 12-1. And then we're going to get Scott Smith, Jared Peterson right here, right now on court number 1. So that'll be our first official match of the day. Looks like we are in our third place game. Ginger Hughes up on Miranda Wolf 12-4. The winner of that will get Wendy Hayes. As Scott Smith and Jared Peterson are walking up to the boards. We'll get some action for you there. So this is our senior singles. And last but not least, we've got juniors going on. And that is our bracket for juniors. It's like B-Wit and Little Murders. They're in the King Seat game. Little Murders up 17-13 over B-Wit. And the elimination bracket is in full swing. But without further ado, you're watching the VKM Entertainment broadcast. I'm your host, Chris Seaton. I'll be here all weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got all green bars here, so everything looks like we're good to go. So I do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. All right, let's get to some action. What you say? Scott Smith, Jared Peterson, senior singles. This will be an elimination game. I believe this is for 5th place. We are at the Matrix Club in Lowell, Arkansas. Looks like Scott Smith is going to have the first bag here. And as you can tell, man, it's a beautiful venue. Got the banners in the background. Everything's looking clean, crisp. Kevin Patterson's got everything rocking and rolling here. B4 for Scott Smith. Start this off. Looks like we got Brotherhood versus AAR. Those look like the Rippers. They look like the Rippers. Mic check. Jared tries a little roll bag. Roll bag, roll bag. Slight step out. Scott went hard at that on fast side. I like a push through here. If you're not comfortable with your air mail, I feel like you need to go push shot. But we got some exciting things going on. We're gonna have bingo later. I don't want to miss that. As we take a look at our 501 cam, got Scott Smith on the left, Jared Peterson on the right. And both players seem to have a natural left to right to their bag. It's got a 45-degree tilt on it. So you gotta your location on where that bag lands is very important. Good bag right there from Jared Peterson. Drips it in. Scott tries to go in to limit the damage. He's going to give him some field goals. Jared's going to take advantage of that. Little awkward nucks to start us off here on a Saturday morning. As we take a look at our 157 cam. Again, Jared Peterson on the left, Scott Smith on the right. Huge shout out to Derek Balcom and company out in Tennessee. Make a great bag. I do enjoy throwing their bag. The Octanes are my favorite, but I'm slowly leaning towards the lethal with the black carpet. Might be a little secret, but the secret's out now. Just fast side push right there from Jared. Brian Kate in the building. Good bag from Jared. See if Scott's got a little cut shot. He's going to go fast side. He tries to play pinball. It's going to end up in an 8-8 wash. I don't hate that idea. Mama Seaton in the building. Good morning. And once again, I would like everybody to be weather aware today. All right, 6-4, Scott Smith with the lead over Jared Peterson early in this one. And we've seen a variation between fast side and carpet side down between both players. Both players utilizing both of those. Man, just enjoying the day. Nice little roll back from Jared right there. That's nice to have in your back pocket. Scott goes fast side. Misses the mark just a little bit to the left. Jared tries the roll back again. Scott to the right. 8 on 5. Both players there with a chance to capitalize. To not. To capitalize or to not capitalize. Jarrett Ray Barks, the moving company, he's in the building. As we got a Big Bow Cornhole lead change. Jared takes the lead 7-6. We are in full swing, baby. I'm testing out a couple of mics. It's a work in progress. It's always a work in progress. Boom, 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 boom. Jarrett, what you doing this weekend, son? You working? Jared's really relying on that roll walk back that he's got. He's starting to use it a little more often in these later rounds. Go around. Block bag misses the mark, but it's still something to look at. Scott gets around it with some ease. Being lazy and watching storms, man, it sounds like a great Saturday to me. Sounds like a great Saturday. If I do say so myself. A roll bag from Jared, and that thing is nasty. Here, you same bag, landing spot a little bit more to the right, and it should drag it in. He's gonna go airmail, bang! Good morning to you, sir. Fast side, and Scott's gonna grab two. 10 on 8 shortens that lead 11 to 8. But Jared has the lead.
Women's championships coming your way.
Word. He hooked it up, so we're good to go.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Now?
Good.
Look good.
Yeah,
Feel good. Play good.
that's it. I don't. All right, 13 to 8. Jared Peterson still holds lead over Scott Smith. This is an elimination game. And you can see the different styles between these two throwers. Scott's more, I wouldn't say conservative, but his shot selection is more conservative. It's usually push shot down the middle. You hardly see any air mails, roll bags, anything. It's just block, push shot. Slow side, fast side. For Jared, it's a little more complex. You know, he does have a little more of an aggressive shot selection style. So he does have that roll bag. He's shown off the airmail. He's continued to shoot that airmail. So two different styles right here, and that's what you like to see in cornhole, right? You like to see two different styles trying to figure each other out. Jared's going to dirty this board up and try to roll or airmail just like that. There's a perfect walk. Put it in four-wheel drive and walk right over it. Little baby shark in front. But then you got Scott Smith, who's, down the middle, fast side, slow side. Not much cut or anything. It's more placement of that landing of the bag that he gets most of his action out of. And that get-around shot, most people think there's a bag on the right side of the board in front of the hole that you have to put that angle on it. That's not necessarily the case. If you have that trajectory and that bag placement on the board, if you've got that lined out in your arsenal, that can be just as lethal, and you don't have to manipulate the shot with your wrist or angle of the bag. So that makes a huge difference in game styles. And I'm telling you right now, in Arkansas, there are a ton of game styles. You're not gonna walk into a club and everybody's throwing roll bags or everybody's shooting airmails. You've got one that does, one really good, and then the majority of them, all different. They all play different. They might have the same shots, but all the throws are different. All the pace of play is different. I've been to a lot of states where it's rapid fire. Let's see how, especially like most of it's down in Texas. You go down to Texas, man, it is rapid fire until you get to the big dogs, right? AJ Sims and Josh Gross, Grant Upchurch, Chase Lester, Justin Burton Jr., Logan Chamberlain, Gavin Kano, all those guys, they're not a rapid fire. They're looking at the board and they're trying to figure out how to get their bag in the hole regardless of what that board looks like. So pace of play is a little bit slower for those guys, for the upper tier players, but majority of the throwers are a rapid fire, in my opinion. And you do have some. 15-14. We're almost to the dreaded numbers, as me and Rudy would call it. Got some people in the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. Good morning to you. We are at the Matrix Club here in Lowell, Arkansas. And we do have a big bow cornhole lead change. The first one of this game in favor of Scott Smith. $16-15. What's up, brother? Eating up some asphalt, I see. I shall see you soon. That drive sucks. Ugh. It's like it's not a far drive, but it just feels like it's forever. Because I've always been under the impression like you get to the tunnel and you're basically there, but no, you still got another 20 miles to go after you hit the tunnel. So it's tough, mentally tough, and cornhole is 90% mental. That'll be 3 points and another big bow cornhole lead change. This time in favor of Jared Peterson. Make it 18-16. This event is brought to you by First Community Bank and BD Boards, bdboards.com. You can visit Arkansas Cornhole at arcornhole.com. So those are the sponsors of this event. We are at the Matrix Club in Lowell, Arkansas. And then my support system with VKM, of course, Jarrett Ray Barks with the Moving Company, Phil Wynn Jr. with 501 Cornhole in Cabot, Arkansas. We've also got Little Rock Bolt and Supply, 157 Bag Company out of Tennessee, Erica Barnett Wiseman Shelter Insurance out of Houston, Missouri, Table Rock Lake Baggers up in Blue Eye, Missouri. So I do appreciate everybody that has supported VKM Entertainment. And of course, Big Bow Cornhole is a big part of that as well. Attaboy. Well, I mean, I'm the one that does the jinx, right? I think at the OCA major in McAllister, it was a lot of jinxes on my side. I think I counted 17 or 18, so wasn't a good day for the jinx jar. As Jared Peterson takes that one down.
27 rounds. All my games I played today.
Landon Powers 3 for 3 on the king seats, so we can go over that real quick. Move to our dashboards. We got Little Murders took down B Wit 21-13 in juniors, so he's sitting in the king seat in juniors. Seniors, looks like Danny Taylor is sitting in the king seat of that. Jared Peterson and Lance Knox are going to battle it out on court number 2. The winner of that will get Robert Harper for third place. Women's is coming to court number 1. We're going to get Wendy Hayes and Ginger Hughes. Wendy Hayes is in the king seat. That king seat match, 22-20.
No, that's not good. I need that.
So we are going to get that game. What up? We are going to get women's singles championship. We're going to get that here on court number 1. You're watching the VKM Entertainment broadcast. I'm Chris Seaton, your host. I'll be here all weekend with Big Bow Cornhole and Arkansas Cornhole, arcornhole.com. Check it out. Get signed up. Come to the next one, or you still got time to get in singles tomorrow. We got doubles later today. So if you want to skip all the bad weather, get here before it starts coming, and you can just hang out all weekend. Weather's supposed to be pretty good. We'll be right back. We got women's singles championship. Ginger Hughes on your left, Wendy Hayes on your right on the 157 bag cam. Hey, Ginger, what are you throwing? All right, so Wendy is throwing the Lucky Bags Pro Snipers, the Big Tone editions. So look at our 501 Cornhole cam. Wendy Hayes on your left, Ginger Hughes on your right. We got a bag spin. Ginger Hughes is going with the Underworld Clones. This game is underway. Get you guys a scoreboard here in just a second. Good collect right there from Wendy Hayes. She's going to grab a quick 4 points. Start this match off. All right. Now we're good to go. And you're going to see two pretty similar styles here. They're You're not going to see a dirty board. Like if you're going to see a missed bag, it's going to be behind the hole. And as I say that, there's the first jinx. Landon, there was the first jinx. I mean, it was on point too. I mean, as soon I didn't even get the last word of that sentence out, and boom, short bag. I think I'm just tempted to just turn the mics off and play with the cameras, right? Just make sure the cameras are good. Oh Lord, have mercy. But as I was saying, Wendy and Ginger are both bag runners. Once they figure out the board, they're going to try to go through. Ginger's going to throw that airmail. You know, Wendy's got an airmail too, but she relies heavily on that fast side push more than she does the slow side airmail. Huge shout out to Miranda Wolf. She grabbed third today. She just fell to Ginger Hughes in that third place game. There's another short bag from Ginger. And again, Ginger's in the queen seat, so she has to be beaten twice. This is game number 1. We are live in Lowell, Arkansas at the Matrix Club, Matrix Racquetball Club. If you've never heard of this place, which I haven't, Matrix Pickleball Club. They got pickleball, tennis, racquetball, you name it. Comes with lessons. You can come pay and play as a guest, or you can join their monthly membership. You get discounts to everything. You can head on over to matrixclub.com. April 11th through the 12th, they have a Spring Fling 50-50 tournament. One teammate has to be above 50 years of age. One teammate has to be below 50 years of age. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, April 11th through the 13th. You can go to, I think it's matrixpickleballtournament.com. Beautiful place they have here. You can check it out at 1219 Mills Lane in Lowell, Arkansas. In between Bentonville and Fayetteville, if you don't know the location. Or if you don't feel like looking it up on your GPS, I got you. Wendy's in the king seat. Oh, I did get that backwards, didn't I guess it was the way she was playing. Like she was just playing kind of, you know, Sunday stroll through the park. She threw 2 short bags and didn't really phase her too much. I've said Wendy was in the king seat or queen seat before. It was just her pace of play threw me off for a second. So Wendy Hayes is in the queen seat. So Wendy has to be beaten twice. Thank you for that correction, Miranda. Got to keep me on my toes. Got to keep me honest, right? Ten to 4. Wendy with the lead. As the players are starting to file in here for doubles. See, we're going to have co-ed following senior, junior, and women's singles. And then after co-ed, we're going to have competitive, intermediate, and elite advanced doubles. And that'll conclude it for today. Nope, we're going to have a blind draw later this afternoon. So blind draw will be the last event of the day. Wendy with a block, and you can see the shake of the head. She's not happy about it. Now that bag is essentially out of play. Because both of them are just bullying that bag over. Ginger, one more last push towards it. Wendy avoids it, but that's going to be a 12 on 10 and a little awkward knucks there. There it is. Back to even. Now that bag is kind of gettable. She moves it over just a little bit. Let's see how aggressive she gets. I don't think she'll go after it. She does not. 10-10 wash. And the momentum continues for Ginger here. Ginger retains lead bag, and this is our women's singles championship game number 1. Blocked on her side of the board. Kind of worked. I like a back block here, forcing Wendy to shoot the first air mill of the game. She kind of does it, but she leaves that lane wide open for a push shot. She's not going to take it. So the block work, the back block work. 8-8 wash. Blockers works. Blockers do in fact work. But again, before double starts, we are going to have a VKM Entertainment bingo. So be on the lookout on the VKM Facebook page. It'll be just for fun, but it'll be a good time.
Do I? Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. All right.
Pick one. All right, guys. Oop, let me fix the cam here. My fault. 10-9. Wendy takes it. Joining me in the booth, Scott Smith. Played in seniors today. Had a couple marathon games.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Threw all right. Just couldn't find it in the end in all those games, man. We got a good battle right here.
Yeah.
A couple solid ladies for sure. Probably two of the best in the state. As they should be.
Yep. Wendy jumped out to a 10-2 lead, and Ginger's just kind of marched back. He's had a couple front boards early in the round. But I was telling him earlier, these two, Wendy and Ginger, are bag running.
Oh, yeah.
They'll-
Down the middle.
they'll-
Down the middle.
Yeah, they'll run you to death.
Look at that. Nice bag.
And it just looks effortless.
Yeah. There's two more.
I wish I had some of their push shots in my
Yeah.
purse.
14-9, Wendy. It ain't over yet. We got a lot of cornhole to go.
We're thinking one game or two.
Who's in the king seat?
Wendy.
Wendy? Well, we might have two games here.
We might. I'm not against it.
Good bag.
What's son? Nice. Yeah. Oh, not
Ginger,
another one.
Ginger can get a good little go in here. There she goes.
Naked. That bag stood up on the seam. Didn't touch nothing.
Great bag.
And that bag's all about placement.
Yes.
You got to land that bag in the right spot. The bag will do the work for you.
14-13, Wendy. Ginger with lead bag.
It seems like most of the issues for Ginger have come on this inside arm.
On the
I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if she throws out inside or outside in co-ed or doubles. Little field goal.
Oh, shark tail.
Doesn't want to go. I don't know.
Oh, now it's not.
Pinned it back.
Pinned it
It was
back.
falling.
It was falling. Dadgummit. Oh, you shot yourself in the foot. Oh. She gave you a break, Ginger.
Oh,
What a bag. 14-13.
he's got impatient with. Now, do we know if it would have failed? We don't.
We don't.
But
No.
it was still moving for sure.
Oh. Still in play. Good get around by Ginger.
And with Wendy's bag, it's going to be a hard get.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. She's going to step out. Yeah,
Little get around.
we'll get her in. What's she doing? Slick side.
Hard push.
Okay, I don't
Blocks
like
it
that.
up.
I don't like that. Oh,
Here comes the Derek Reynolds airmail.
yep. Boom. Wash him up again.
Laid in the hole on
Great.
fence side.
Great bag.
That's tough. So 2 rounds in a row seemingly shows that I think we're going to a game 2.
Right.
Just because fate is saying luck's not on on Wendy's side for
Right.
this match. And there's a lot of luck in this game.
Absolutely. I'm calling it. Double 4-bagger right here.
Boom. 2 bags remaining in the hole. And the genie has spoken.
Absolutely. Social.
We're only allowed to bring water in here.
Right. Hydrate.
Hydrate. And this is your first ARC Major #1. This is your first women's championship for ARC Major. Lowell, Arkansas at the Matrix Club. Scott Smith, Chris Seaton with BKM Entertainment. Here for a great match. There hasn't been a big bow cornhole lead change,
Has
but
not.
Ginger has fought back into this game.
Looks like we're going to get another one. Down the middle.
Kaylin Vest says, how's it going, Chris and Scott?
What's up, Kaylin? Another double 4-bagger.
Another one. Another one. Will Nelson, what up, dude? Enjoy your softball today. Hopefully it don't get too rainy and messy for you guys, but please be weather aware. There are some nasty storms coming through central and east Arkansas today. Mariah Hooper in the building. What's up? All my people checking in today. Good morning to you.
Could we have 3 4-baggers in a row here?
That'd be
Looks like it. Oh, nope.
24 bags in a row. We'll make it.
Oh,
22 out of
you
20.
guys.
Hey, Landon, where's Landon at? Hey,
You
that's
guys getting your money's worth today, huh?
Landon. That's the first jinx for Scott Smith. I just wanted it to be on the record. I had 18 commentator jinxes last weekend.
18.
18. And I had in the second round, I said these women, if they miss, they're gonna miss at the hole or past the hole. And Ginger threw a short bag
Yeah.
before I even got the sentence out.
Oh, in front of the board.
In front of the board.
Uh-oh. This could give up a couple points here. Yeah, Wendy's down the middle. Yeah.
Keep you guys up to date on the action. Jared
Oh.
Peterson, little deep. Give her 1.
Yep.
Jared Peterson and Robert Harper are going to battle for the 3rd place game in senior singles. Watching on YouTube, thank you, Landon. You have witnessed 2 commentator jinxes this game. My record's 24. I don't want to reach 24.
Hey, we've got a tie game. Absolutely. Uh-oh. Off. This could get Ginger some points there. Ginger Hughes.
He's going to go back and watch it.
I
We're just
know.
going to say it. That was a bad bag.
Oh, for Pete's sakes, another one. They just want to keep playing.
They had
Nope.
3 rounds where they didn't miss. and
Right? Now they're throwing 7s. That's cornhole.
$14-14, race to 7 here in game #1. Women's singles championship between Ginger Hughes and Wendy Hayes. And both of these players know each other very well. They play
Very.
weeklies together. They play on the weekends together or against each other.
See who's going to make the first big hard push. What's Ginger going to do? Sticky side going up. Nope.
I like it. Say, wait and see what happens. You know, you got last bag.
There you go.
Really
Good
is.
bag.
And I feel like you should force her to shoot the air mill again here.
Yeah, make Wendy shoot it.
She takes away the push.
She going to go up?
I think so. I think it's going to be a drag. Wendy's going to grab 2 here.
Oh,
push.
Hard
For
push.
the wash.
Yeah.
Conservative. I like it. And you find yourself the closer you get to 21,
The
conservative shots
conservative
just
shot,
come out of you. You don't want to make that first big mistake.
right?
Mariah Hooper says both of these players are dogs. I agree. Both of
What?
these players are very tough.
Yes.
Very tough.
Yes, they are.
And not just in women's.
No,
There's a
no.
lot of women in Arkansas that are tough in every division.
Yeah.
Doubles, singles.
Yeah.
They're not just strictly just women singles players.
Looks like Ginger's going to give her 2.
It is. Wendy's back to the 12s.
16-14 Wendy. Great bag.
They're starting to lock in. Of course, on this side, they're
Yeah.
more accurate on this side.
It's that other side that they're both struggling on a little bit.
Ginger's inside and Wendy's outside.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's not bad. Great bag.
Hard push.
I think they're going to fall. We're going to take a timeout and go look at it.
We're going to get our first 501 cornhole timeout for Ginger. And as you see, those bags are clumped in that hole, but they're not smooth,
Pitch.
right?
Yeah, they're not
I
pitched.
feel like if a bag lands, 3 of them are going to
Right.
fall, and you're going to have a 10-10 wash.
Wendy don't have a bag. Ginger's got a bag. Let's see what we're going to do here. Stepping out. Slick side. Big push. Took them all.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
I don't
Great
hate it.
bag. Great bag.
She didn't want to leave it up to chance, which I don't blame her.
All right.
Same result. I feel like if she would have boarded it, everything would have fell for a wash.
Yeah.
But had that not happened and one of her bags stayed, she still gives up 2.
Here's a chance for Ginger to get back into it. That bag's not going to get that one. Nice little block in front.
I like the
Uh-oh.
eye candy.
Oh, boy.
Looking at another tie ball game, maybe? Nope.
To the right. Ginger. There you go. She's going right through this. There you go.
In the limit for Wendy, in for 2 for Ginger.
Oh!
It fell back. I thought it was going to stay for a second.
How about a Chris Seaton PPR check? What we got going on here with these
Well,
two ladies?
I couldn't tell you. I got to get that login from old Kevin.
Oh, we don't have that on this setup here?
Not yet.
Okay.
But if I were a betting man, it's probably
9 something.
mid-9s.
Yeah, yeah.
I am not a bet. I bet on myself every day.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking
Still in play.
about. Wake up.
Great bag by Wendy. Ginger lays up in front. Pushes them both. Nice bag. Ginger with her last bag. As she bounced over the hole.
Threw it a little too deep.
Give her 2.
Put her on 20.
16-20.
We also got Tommy Smith in the building.
What's up?
Shout out 4th bag blocker. We haven't seen one yet.
Have not?
Have not seen one yet.
No way.
But it's early.
It is early. I'll throw one, I promise you. Those bags right there is so lick.
Yeah. Well, this board, I threw on it earlier. So my carpet bags are faster than my fast bags. Carpet is
Uh-oh.
moving
That could
better
do it.
than my fast bags.
That could do it. Nice little pulley. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right there.
In the hole for the win for Wendy Hayes, and she's going to take down
Women's singles.
women's singles. Come on.
Come on, good game.
Job,
Nicely
Wendy.
done. Golf clap.
In the third place seniors game, Robert Harper's up 14-7 over Jared.
Winner of that will get none other than Mr. Danny Taylor, who's got a little king seat strut to him.
He does. He is strutting around a little like Foghorn Leghorn out there.
All right. You're watching the VKM Entertainment broadcast. Chris Seaton, Scott Smith helped me with that one. We'll be right back with some more action. Thank you guys for tuning in. Lowell, Arkansas for the Arkansas Cornhole Major number 1.
Right here in LA.
right, guys. Welcome back to the action. This is our third championship game of the day. Little Murders with the roll bag. The bag shifted a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's going to fall. There it goes. All right, so Wendy Hayes takes down women's singles. Danny Taylor takes down senior singles. Here we are in the championship game of this one. A rematch of the King Seat game, B-Wit and Little Murders. That game ended 21-13. B-Wit dropped down to the third place game, took that down, and here we are again for game one of junior singles. Here at the Arkansas Cornhole, major number one. Nice bag right there, but it's going to be two more for Little Murders. Anybody in the chat, what's this cat's real name? Nine to 4. Bladen gets on the board. Landon's taking Derek and Wendy for co-ed. Currently, Landon is 2 for 2 on his picks. And he picked Little Murder. So, Landon, what is Little Murder? What's his name? Keaton. So, Keaton is in the king seat. Bladen's got to win twice. Score's going to remain 9 to 4. Bladen retains lead bag. That cut bag moved just a little bit too quick for that to stop in the hole. That's what he wanted for bag one. Collect here potentially for one. In the hole for one for Keaton. There we go. 7 on 6. Give him one. 10 to 4. Got a Bladen fan in the chat. Miranda Wolf. Let's go, Bladen Whitley. And of course, Landon is on the other side of the board. He's going for Keaton Murders. I know it. Expectation. Bladen's going to grab 2 there. Stephen Wolf in the building. What's up, brother? Now, don't hate that bag. That's a good bag from Keaton to get around that. So now Bladen knows in the back of his mind, because I don't hate it, because he's been showcasing the cut roll for Keaton. So blocking his lane wasn't a terrible idea. It was just a good shot of getting around that bag. I think an airmail will get these. Or the conservative shot is just to put it in the hole. A little step out slide shot. You want to make sure you stay skinny, hit Keaton's bag, and let it just run up to the hole. Or if you go aggressive, I think those 2 bags are grabbable. He's going up. Pushes him a little bit more into the hole. I still think those 2 bags are falling for Bladen. 1 falls. 6 on 5. Give him 1 more. Bladen with lead bag, not wasting any time with that perfect level 1 V block right in front of the hole. Keaton tries to walk around it. 10-7, Bladen leads this one in game 1 of Junior Singles Championship. Little dirty bag from Keaton knocks Bladen's off the board. Cut shot, push shot. I don't hate it. Now the door's wide open for Bladen to finish with a 9. It's going to be on the left side. He's guaranteed at least a point, and that's what he's going to get. Make it 10 on 8. And I feel like this is a good example of, so Bladen has a great cut roll, and so does Keaton. But both players have shown that running bags is where they lack. And it's kind of like whenever you figure out how to throw a really good, a really elite cut shot or a really elite roll bag, it does mess with your straight bag. So it's more difficult for you to flatten that out. So it's almost better off to just throw that shot every time, whether it's an open board or not, unless you put the work in practice to flatten that throw out. Because it's whenever you change up grips every throw, or every shot's a different throw or different grip, it's hard to be consistent while doing that. And so that's why, depending on how much time you practice or how much work you put in, if you don't work on that, it's better to just throw that cut shot open board and just make sure you land it in the right spot. So that way you're playing to your advantage and you're not doing something that's going to put you in a disadvantage. Phil Wynn in the chat. Let's go, Bladen. There it is again. I think he's trying to flatten that throw out on the open boards, on the open board shots. But I mean, the natural throw for him is the cut shot, and it's just naturally cutting on him. But like lead bag is good. His lead bag last 5 or 6 rounds has been money. 15-10, Keaton with the lead. Good collect shot right there from Bladen. He's got a chance to grab the lead here. All right, I think I got it back. Just gonna have to roll with it. Hold it.
How can I we written down a little bit?
So Bladen grabs second. Keaton Murders takes down Junior.
Again.
There we go. So Keaton Murders takes down Junior Singles. Danny Taylor takes down Senior Singles. And Wendy Hayes takes down Women's Singles. We're going to get to some co-ed action here soon. Drop in the comments who you think's taking down co-ed. Landon Powers is going with Derek and Wendy. Not a terrible pick. I don't hate it. It's going to be good. We got more bags coming to you. You're at the Arkansas Cornhole Major number 1. Cody and Ginger are going to take down co-ed. So we've got 2 votes. 1 for Derek and Wendy, 1 for Cody and Ginger. I'm your host, Chris Seaton with VKM Entertainment. We're here at the Matrix Club in Lowell, Arkansas for Arkansas Cornhole Major number 1. Y'all hang tight. Thank you for tuning in.
Right.
mic check 1 2, so that works. See, that's the problem. Dang it. Check one. All right, we're good. All right, guys, welcome back to the action. We got co-ed doubles. Co-ed doubles. So far, we've got 2 votes in, one for Derek and Wendy. One for Derek and Wendy, one for Cody and Ginger. What's up, dude? All right, hopefully we got the mic situation figured out and fixed. But I do appreciate you guys letting me know. I'll continue to do that if you don't mind. And both of these players here, Ginger and Robert, were in the championship game. Ginger for women's, Robert for seniors. What a bag. That bag just danced all over the place for Robert Harper. I guess. Check one. There it goes. 2 plus 2 is 1. All right, that was it for that match. On to some more co-ed. Huge shout out to our support system. Thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out with us, supporting VKM Entertainment. We're here all weekend in Lowell, Arkansas at the Matrix Club. Racquetball, tennis, pickleball. They got on-site pros that give lessons. If you're interested in joining the Matrix Racquetball Club, go to matrixclub.com. Look up all their membership details. While we're waiting on the down and back for this game, we're going to go ahead and go into the dashboard for co-ed doubles. So there's our bracket. Ginger Hughes and Cody sitting in the king seat game. Miranda Wolf and Bladen Whitley up 13-1 on Wendy and Derek. That game is on court number 2. We're going to get a elimination game between Samaya Watts, Tommy Smith, Velvet Bledsoe, and Robert Harper. That's going to be our next game up. The spin from Tommy Smith. Looks like Robert Harper is going to get lead bag here. And when Robert throws these carpet bags, he is going to be all fast side. Tommy's going to showcase a natural cut shot. You'll see him throw that cut shot a lot. He's going to open the game up with a 12. So look at our 157 bag company cam. Velvet Bledsoe on your left, Samaya Watts on your right. Rudy in the building. Rudy Stennis, what up, dude? We've had a couple. Is the mic fixed now? Do a mic check. Thumbs up if you can hear me. What are y'all throwing in doubles?
Yeah.
Sweet, the mic is fixed. Let's go. Plan C worked. Plan A and B are off the table for the weekend, I guess. Or I need to take a trip to Best Buy. That side push from Robert Harper. Fourth bag blocker from Tommy Smith. First one of the day. Seven to 2, Velvet and Robert hold the lead. For Robert and Velvet, they're throwing the 1839s from Elite Bag Company. Tommy and Smaya going with the AAR Rippers. People are starting to file in now. We're getting closer to doubles. It's looking a little more full in here. Sounded like an airmail, but it was a Tony Hawk Pro Skater side rail. Samaya with the push through. It almost gets pulled in by Velvet's bag, and now it's going to fall in the hole for 5 for Samaya Watson. A big bow cornhole lead change. No jinx on that throw. Thank you, Samaya. If Landon's still in the chat, we are at 5 commentator jinxes so far this morning. Not terrible. One of those was Scott Smith. I had 4 of them.
Maybe that's why the mics keep messing up.
Yeah. Like, just quit talking. Patrick Barger in the building. What's up, brother? See how aggressive Tommy Smith gets here with that bag drooped in the hole. Move just a little bit. He's going slow side. Airmail. Nope. Maybe it's a short airmail. That bag's going to hold up for Robert. Give him 2 more. 11-8. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it. Another Tony Hawk Pro Skater side rail from Velvet. Just one bag here and there for Velvet. It seems like last 2 rounds, see the round before she threw a 7. This round she's set up to score another 7. Samaya with another 12. What?
That other thing.
Yeah. So court 2 is getting interesting. Miranda and Bladen are up 20-13. As Samaya is going to grab a big round right there. 12 on 4. Make it 19-8. All right, Landon, I got you. I'll let him know. He just scored. Look, he's set up to score 2 on this round for Derek. Tommy giving those points right back to Robert Harper. Robert Harper can't capitalize. I'm looking at a wash right here. He's nope. Yep. 4-4 wash. Professional cornhole at its finest. I mean, I guess it's kind of like the baseball term. Like if you hit a fly out to center, it's a line drive in the book. You know, it's just an out. Nobody knows how hard you hit it. So on the scoreboard, it's a 0. Could have been a 12-12. Could have been 10-10. Could be over in Tulsa throwing a 0-0. Fix your PPRs.
Could be. Some done good, some done maybe she.
That'll do it. Samaya and Tommy take it down. Robert and Velvet early exit in this co-ed doubles. And Miranda finishes the game off. So Miranda and Bladen take down Wendy and Derek, and they will move on into the king seat match. Bro, you can't take up the whole table. Check out this dashboard real quick. So that's our setup for co-ed. Ginger and Cody facing off against Miranda and Bladen. Hey, Ginger, y'all want on one? Nobody here.
Come on down.
Down. We got them moved over. We're going to have the king seat game of co-ed doubles here on court number 1.
Yeah.
For a king seat, ain't it?
Yeah. All right. So Ginger and Cody was, I think that was Kalen's pick. So Kalen's pick looking pretty good. They're up 8-2. Miranda and Bladen, which they're my pick. I picked Miranda and Bladen. Landon Powers' his pick. They're in the losers bracket fighting. First bag from Ginger goes off the board. They are throwing their Underworld clones. Roll bag from Bladen does not work. They're throwing the OTT. Looks like the cell blocks.
They're selling it, right?
Yeah. So not a good round from either player, and I'm sure both of them know it. But Bladen grabs a point, which is all that matters. We established that earlier. That could have went down in the books as a 12 on 11.
Right over here.
Cody puts it in there. He's going to finish with a 10. Miranda's going to grab 2. $12-5, and Ginger goes sailing off the back. Almost like an airmail here. Unicorn. We got one on the front, one off the back. We have a unicorn sighting on court number 1. And again, I like the airmail here. Everything's blocked up. Nothing else is working. It's time to shoot it. He knocks one in. Ginger's got to put this in to score or to wash. Goes fast out at it. 4 on 2. Going to give up 2 points to Bladen. 12-7. Airmail from Miranda. You know I love to see it. Hard push from Cody Watson. And this side of the board's heating up. Airmail. Whack. Deep. They're inching closer. It's 12-10. Cody and Ginger still hold the lead here. And I feel like the key to this game is getting this side of the board locked in. Whichever player locks in first, I feel will be able to pull away from this game. Ginger, fast side. Right through it like a hot stick of butter. I don't hate that shot from Bladen. It's probably not what he wanted. He hit the bottom of the board. She rodeos it back to the hole. And I like a block here. I'd want to force your opponent to shoot an airmail at this point. Because the cut and the roll's not working for Bladen. Neither one of them has shot an airmail at this point. So let's open that up. It's 12-10. It's time to see who's got the airmail or not. He goes hard at it, knocks it off. So on the board is a wash for Ginger, but I like fast side push. She can collect that bag if she hits that bottom corner. Hard at it. Bladen's bag and Ginger's bag falls. It's going to be a 7-on-7 wash.
Hey, you better say thank you to Ginger. I told you, better tell you thank you.
Yeah.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. Brian Mayfield, what's up, man? Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. And again, for everybody in Central and Eastern Arkansas, and even some of my viewers in Tennessee, please be weather aware today. There's some severe storms coming through this afternoon. Another wash. That would be 2 washes in a row. Bladen. And I'm telling you, we even saw this during the Juniors Championship. His first bag is always really, really good. It's bag 2, 3, and 4 that just can't get on board with his throw right now. Normal bag, fast side, right up the middle. And if it helps you any for Bladen, if you stay on the right edge of Ginger's bag, that's your guide. You don't want to try to get too far away from those bags because that's what happens. You go off the board. Ginger in the hole. She's going to grab 1, 8-on-7. She's going to stop the bleeding. 13-10. Let's look at our 157 bag company cam. Cody Watson on your right. Miranda Wolf on your left. It's game time, Danny. Maybe. Man, it's been a pretty good weekend so far. I can't complain not one bit. Got a little light rain yesterday, which is my favorite kind of weather. I love a good little rain shower. We're going to get a 5:01 cornhole timeout from Cody Watson. And if you're Ginger, you have a bag off the board right through it. I think is the play here. See if Cody goes airmail. I think he was probably going to go airmail. Nope. He's going to lay it up. There was not an inch of board left for that throw. He threw that exactly 27 foot. Short push for Miranda. Great bags. 10-on-7. Give them 3. Yeah, tie ball game. Yeah. Or hit the airmail and say, you push your own dang bag.
Change the angle, Bernie.
Airmail's open here. A simple step out.
Easy.
Can get around that bag.
How much number?
That bag's still moving, Bernie.
Simple slide shot here.
Sorry, we just got a little hard line. Okay.
And no, we're not making fun of the ACL for everybody listening. We'll let you in on the little joke. The cornhole game that you can buy on Xbox and PlayStation, the commentary is kind of funny. I love Trey Ryder and Bernie Sanders. Or not Bernie Sanders, Bernie Neighbors. We're not political here on VKM. Love those guys as commentators and ambassadors for the sport. Just making a little poke at the commentary on the game. Airmail missed the mark. I think his aiming spot should have been on the left. I think that bag would have drugged. But he went hard at that bag. His landing spot looked to be on his bag that's drooped in the hole. Miranda's going to lay it up and get one.
Daddy, can you
Supposed to start at 1. That'll put Ginger and Cody on 20 to 14. Bladen, hard push, big collect, and he hits it. What a shot. He takes all of them bags, and we're looking at 4 points here. Ginger goes in. It's going to be a 12-on-8. What a finish right there from Bladen Whitley. $20 to 18, and both teams are in the dreaded number. Which one do you hate to be on the most, 20 or 18? For everybody in the chat. Nasty. Yeah, that was very nasty, Landon. This could be ball game. I like a cut shot here for bag 3, airmail for bag 4. I like that even better. Force him to shoot the airmail. Hard push for the win. Potentially. Normal bag. Fast side. So now for Cody, airmail for the win. Or cut, well, airmail drag for the win. Going to get another 5:01 cornhole timeout. We're going to focus on the bags this time. So Cody has a bag left. Miranda has shot all of her shots. She's looking at an 8. So she has 2 in, 2 on. Cody has a bag on the left, a bag on the back of the hole. So an airmail for the wash. Board it to give up 2. Send it back down to Ginger. Or he could go airmail drag for the win. I don't think a push shot is going to grab that bag. But if he had a nasty left to right, he could maybe knock off Miranda's bag and jump in the hole. But that's some M. Night Shyamalan stuff. He's going to board it, give up the 2. Put him on 20. That's showing trust and faith in your partner. Sending it down to Ginger to take him to the finish line. Bladen lead bag, good as usual. Ginger right around it. Nice little placement. Hard cut shot. Didn't throw that quite deep enough for it to work. But now he's looking at another big 2-bag push here. And I feel like you don't have to take them all, but you want to knock in at least one. So I like a replace bag here. Just to put one in the hole. Hard at it. Right off the back. One goes in. 2 bags remaining for Ginger Hughes. And now, Bladen, it is decision time. You have to put this bag in the hole and then hope Ginger misses again. We're going to get a 157 bag company timeout. So your options here are very limited. Put it in the hole. That is your option. I don't think short airmail is a good shot selection there. You're not going to drag that bag. You could potentially rotate it, but it'd be a fast side cut. Hit the front right corner of your bag that's in front of Ginger's. That'd be a hard shot. So I feel like a cut shot go in the hole or an airmail. But if you want the cliff notes, he's got to put one of these bags in the hole. Not 20. Going up. That's off, and Ginger doesn't even have to throw it. It's going to be a 5-on-4. All right, that'll do it. Ginger and Cody take it down. They're going to grab a seat in the rocking chair. They're sitting in the king seat. Miranda and Bladen, great effort, great match. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's take a look at that dashboard. Ginger and Cody sitting comfortably in the king seat. 21-20, great match right there between them two, Miranda and Bladen. Right now, the third place game is going on court 2. Samaya Watts, Tommy Smith. They're trailing 3-5 to Wendy Hayes and Derek Reynolds. So Landon's pick is live and well. My pick is sitting in the third place game, Miranda Wolf and Bladen Whitley. And Kaylin's pick, Ginger and Cody, are sitting in the championship. Good game. All right, y'all. Derek's getting warmed up. He just wanted a double dip. I'm not against it. I'm here for the long haul. If you're watching the VKM Entertainment broadcast, I'm Chris Seaton. Thank you guys for tuning in and enjoying your Saturday with us. Here's a word from our support team, and we'll be right back with some more action. All right, y'all, welcome back to the action. Got some third place for co-ed doubles. Wendy Hayes, Derek Reynolds, Bladen Whitley, Miranda Wolf. You're watching the VKM Entertainment broadcast. I'm your host, Chris Seaton. This game is brought to you by the Matrix Club, the Moving Company, Jarrett Ray Barks, Shelter Insurance with Erica Barnett Wiseman. These bags are underway. First bag from Derek Reynolds right down the middle. Looks like they're going with Derek's Pro Snipers. Miranda and Bladen sticking with the OTTs. Matt Mershon in the building. What's up, dude? So following co-ed, we'll have the different divisions for doubles. And then we'll finish off with a blind draw. 13 rounds. All right, I like it. I'm gonna go 11. Sticking with my pick, Miranda and Bladen. You know, there's something that I still haven't gotten used to is the fact that Post Malone is a country music artist. It's working on me. You know, he has put out some good music since swapping over, but it's different, you know. Especially considering I was there for White Iverson and you know all of his first songs that came out. And I think Derek just realized that the cut shot and the roll shot, just throw that out the arsenal. Shoot the airmail. The airmail's wide open here. Seven to nothing is your score. Wendy and Derek lead it. They tried to roll it. It rolled. Just bounced off to the left. Airmail from Derek Reynolds. And see, that's what bag 2 and 3 should have been. And Derek, when you go back and watch this, bag 2 and 3 should have been an airmail. And you know it. Bladen's wanting to throw the roll bag again here. 6 on 4, going to give up 2, make it 9-0. So look at our 157 bag company. You got Miranda on the left, Wendy on the right. Nice little get around from Miranda. I think we're going to see 2 more of those. Blake starting to stay a little bit more down the middle than he was early in the day in juniors and first couple matches in co-ed. He was kind of all over the place. And a double bar of soap from Derek Reynolds. And he's struggling to get these bags to the hole. But I will say those bags look a lot cleaner than they have in the past. That's going to be a 7-on-6. Derek Reynolds going to grab one.